Hello everyone, and welcome to the Coffee Talks. Today I have a question for you. Are you still in contact with your primary, secondary, high school, or college friends, even though you are not living in the same city? So, how could it be possible? And of course, as you may already know, almost all of us use social media platforms in order to keep in contact with our friends and relatives and other people around us, in this way or other. For this purpose or other, it doesn't matter, but we're still in contact with other people via using social media tools and applications. Yes. And now, in this video, we're going to be talking about the social media use and its effects on relationship maintenance. By the way, I'd like to say that there is a lack of research in this particular area, unfortunately. However, recently I've done a research and written a paper about this. The social media and relationship maintenance, and in this video I'll try to share the findings of this research with you guys. What is relationship? What is relationship maintenance? And of course, to the bigger questions, which are, of course, our main focus here, such as does social media have an effect on relationship maintenance, and how? By the way, according to researchers, especially young people generally use social media, instant messaging, and mobile phones in order to communicate, interact, or keep in contact with their friends. As with the maintenance of anything, of course, the maintenance of a relationship all has to do with the experiences and occurrences between the parties involved in that relationship. So, in a relationship, there must be a communication and sharing, and these two things must be constant. Okay, so as long as you do the right thing, as long as you keep the communication constantly and keep the interaction positively and constantly, then your relationship is highly likely to survive and sustain and continue. Otherwise, it is going to probably, highly probably, yeah. Therefore, we can actually just say that there are certain things to do in order to keep a relationship strong. And if you use social media just a means, in order to do this, then social media is your tool to achieve and accomplish your goal. It is simple as that. But there's an important and interesting fact, guys, that I want to share with you right now. Let's imagine there are two cases. One, the first of which is using social media in order to maintain friendships structured offline, okay? And the second case is to start new friendships. Well, the interesting thing is that, guys, several researchers have illustrated that the former case, the using of social media in order to maintain already structured friendships can be observed more frequently. And we also know that prior social media meetings or relations may foster first face-to-face meetings. This is very interesting, and you might have already experienced it. Now, it's a scientifically proven fact. Be proud. And let's continue. And also, yet another very interesting fact is that, as we said before, we can use social media in order to foster our relationship maintenance. And in this case, you know what happens? In this case, we tend to use social media more frequently in order to foster our friendships. We start to use this social media tool more frequently. And of course, it might be a case, not only when we want to maintain our friendships bonds strong, but we can also use these means if we want to revitalize our retarded friendships. And lastly, I want to talk to you guys about three very different things when it comes to maintaining your social media relationships. Of course, these three things are sharing, caring, and surveilling. But actually, we know these three terms very well, guys. So basically, sharing refers to the activities that you do on social media, which can be classified as posting, for example, photos, updates, videos and locations, something like that. Okay, sharing means posting on social media, and the second, caring, means to like and to comment on the shared posts of your friends, for example. This is caring, showing love and sympathy and other emotions, which are not always that lovely. And the third one, which is of course surveilling. Although it is possible to name it with different words, it can be basically defined as the actions or secretly watching, viewing other users' posts on social media. Yes, sorry, sharing, caring, and surveilling. If you do these three things, it is highly likely that your social media relationships will be stronger, and which means that they're going to be maintained. Okay, guys, so lastly, we can say that just like the real life relationships, in our social media relationships, or in the relationships which we are trying to maintain on social media or via social media, you should keep in mind that you have to do exactly the same things, the same strategies, basically, that you do in real life. Because, guys, you can consider social media platforms as the replication or parody of the real life. Thank you so much and take care. By the way, please just don't forget to take care of this video as well, okay?